I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline.
Man, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle. That rim.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
Now, here's Doncic. Count that one.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Beal gets a wide open look. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Durant wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer.
In rhythm, quick trigger. KD at his best.
Right side, Irving. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, Beal. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside, Irving. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Beal. Lets the three fly. KD can't get it to go. And here are the Mavericks now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, "Can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. Ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble." So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And here is KD after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nobody near Allen. And they come right back with their own. Three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, fire three of your own. Boom.
And the Suns making a change here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now we're trying to build around those two guys.
Now, here's Doncic. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Beal with the steal. And they're running. And he makes good on the layup.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Here's Doncic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside for Durant. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Outside, O'Neal. Clock at 4. Fades back. Rebounded by Gafford.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Doncic outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. On its way from Irving for 2. The offensive rebound. And it's Washington missing. The Suns leading. And it's Beal in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Dives for it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Mason Plumlee, Josh Okogie, Monte Morris. I see him.
Pass to Plumlee. And the wide open shot from Morris. No good from outside. Here's Gafford. He's covered by Beal. Here's Doncic. Irving for 3. At the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Phoenix ahead, up by 1. And back with the start of the second.
15.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
Good on the shot.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Stolen by Washington. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Excellent anticipation by Washington to get the steal, and then he zips it up court.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. AD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Suns moving the ball around. Allen for the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Washington. Irving for three. Inside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Outside, O'Neal. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Doncic outside to the inside. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
There's Beal with the three. Sinks the triple. Beal's got 6.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for it.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Outside Irving. This one for 3. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. To the middle. Here's O'Neal.
Nice unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Back to Irving. Over in the corner, Doncic. On the wing, Thompson. Lets it go from deep. And Bol pulls it down. Suns leading by 3. Pass to O'Neal. Doncic grabs the miss. Now Irving. He's got 16. Over in the corner, Washington. Thompson from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. He's got 6.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Outside, Beal. O'Neal wide open. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. A crossover. Outside Irving. Here's Washington. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. On its way from Irving for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got the first field goal of the second half for Dallas. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now the Mavericks moving it up. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And now a 7-point Maverick lead. Outside, KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Washington. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Washington's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs. Booker looking around. Screen by Durant. Pass to Allen. To end the run. They get it again. Takes it out to Booker. And you know who? Devin Booker.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players. In the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Suns trail by 6. Outside, Beal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And that one's good. Durant.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3-ball's going down.
Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
Count it, and the foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
For Dallas, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Booker outside. In the corner, Bull with it. Back to Booker. Pass to KD. Booker, right side. 16 feet away. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Beal's got 11 points.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Booker up top. He's got 13. Here's Bull. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Mavericks leading.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Back to Booker from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. It's tipped. Durant with the steal. A 3-ball. And Booker is good for 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Bull. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Outside Durant. Booker in the corner. Out to KD. Booker in the corner. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Doncic with a strong move inside.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Pass to Bull. Back to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Bull can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now Thompson, defended by Allen. Back to Thompson. There's a screen by Washington. Down low. And Bull sends it back.
Great defense from Bull, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
Offensive rebound. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G8, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really needed it.
And the Suns making a change here. Suns trailed by 4. Booker outside. Pass to Nurkic. There's Beal with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Durant. Back to Doncic. Thompson in the corner. Doncic outside. Luka powering through the resistance.
Nothing the D could do there. No way to stop Doncic. He's so hard to guard.
In the corner, Bull with it. Pass to Booker. And here is Beal. To the inside. Right wing. Booker outside. Latrey. And the Suns get it back. Durant for three. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Irving. Thompson with it. Fires from deep. Rebound by Nurkic. Now Booker. To the middle. Outside for KD. And it's Beal in the corner. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Back to Doncic. From the arc. On the wing, Doncic. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Thompson for three. It's money from deep.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Back to KD. Booker outside. Again, the miss by Booker. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Comfortable in the clutch.
Tell you it wasn't always this way. I was a young man with a lot to say, but nowadays I feel best on my own. Don't want to pick up the phone, I just want to be left up. Please don't talk to me, I don't want to talk to you. You're not the kind of person I want to know. Because I want the straightest life. Don't rock where you son.